Hello, hello, and good evening. Thank you for joining me if you are coming on live. This is Esther at My Money Matters. Occasionally, I jump on and do an impromptu live because it usually means I haven't got the time to film and edit and cache stuff. So here I am with my bump to show you, ready to do some monthly cash stuffing. So welcome, lovely to have your company. Do come and say hello and chat along in the live chat if you see me. The trouble is I'm clashing with Bake Off. Do I mention that? Do I mention that Bake Off is about to start? Let's not mention the Bake Off because I'm on. So I'm not going to be, hopefully try not to be too long, famous last words. I say that and I end up here all night. I'm trying not to let you see my messy desk, but trouble is the camera angle kind of tends to muck around gently, does it? Okay, that'll do. Welcome, nice to see you. Do just drop me a hello if you can't. I'm trying to kind of do this so you can't see it all. Hi Jen, thank you for joining me. You weren't late, you were totally on time. Totally on time. Okay, I'm just going to get started. If there's chance, I'm going to be stuffing my coin binder, and I'm going to show you what this is under here. And I'm a bit unprepared actually. Let's stuff some monies. I need some binders would be good. That would be really useful right now. Don't need that. There we go. Hi Bronwyn. Saw you sneaking in. Hello, hello. Okay, no idea how much money we've got in here. Hi Andrea, lovely to have your company. Sadly, the cash point near me, they had a break-in about 2 months ago, thereabouts, and they've not decided not to reopen their cash point. So we had to travel and go and get some money out, but this other cash point gives out fivers. So it might look a lot, but it kind of gets distributed quite quickly. And I've got an extra £10 as well, so I might have to find my trusty toast rack. I've got an extra 50, so I don't know if you remember me telling you that I've been doing the Help to Save HMRC. I'm going to do a little fan while I talk. No, sorry, it was the YouGov surveys. And I had to look to see when I started the surveys because it felt as if it was years, and it actually wasn't that bad. I think I started them in February. And so it's taken me since February to make £50 from doing the, oh, that looks good, doesn't it? To do the questionnaires. So February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. 7 months, did I calculate that right? To make 50 quid. To me, sounds like a long time, so I was going to give up doing it. So anyway, I've taken out the 50 quid. I'm going to decide where that's going to get cash stuffed as well. So I'm kind of not including that right now in my budget. Hey, Esme Budget, it's lovely to see you. I've been thinking about you because I've not seen you for a little while. So let's counter the money. So we've got, I don't know if I could do it like this. Let's try this way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 105. No, that's too complicated. 105. I don't know. 100. I don't know, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30. There's an extra fiver. I give up. Oh dear, Esther, read all about it. Not doing very well, am I? As we're going, yeah, I'll be really quick tonight. 20, 40, 60, 80. 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 310, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 105, 10, 15, 20. However many that was, 320? Something like that, right. Oh, the joys, the joys. Do say hello if you're coming on. Glad you're laughing with me. Right, so each of these weeks gets stuffed with £55. So we're going to do it quick as chips. I'm going to take out these 20s because I'm going to need them for later. And we count out 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and 5. So this is my weekly budget that goes into my purse. Hello, Jamboree. Hello, budget buddies. Hi, SJ Budgets. Nice to see you. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 5. So this is my kind of monthly cash stuff when I get paid monthly, obviously. And this is me putting it into my long-term sinking funds and my short-term sinking funds. I've explained before, but I might explain again. If you've got any questions, feel free to ask it in the chat, by the way. So I don't drive, so I don't have to worry about petrol money. And my husband does the grocery shopping, so I don't have to worry about kind of putting money aside for the grocery shop. I'm just taking out the more skanky £10 notes. 30, 40, 50 and a 5. Okay, so this gets stuffed, so a bulk of that money goes into my weekly budget there, sorted. I might do things slightly differently today. I'm going to bring out the big blue dotty, because this one tends to be the same amount in each of the categories. So, funding for the future, I think this has got 200 already. And we were going to just put in another 20 in here. And then I've put this in here because I think I'm going to use this one going forward from Cashbook Cute. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So it's got 200 at the moment, adding in another 20 for 220. I'll just tick off. I've had a little change around in my binders a little bit. I am going to need the Sharpie pens. Anyway, how are we today? Happy Tuesday. How was your day? Let me know how you are. So that's completed it, mate, sort of. So I'm going to pop this one out. And I think I might take this out as well. Let's just put that to the side. So we're going to get started with that one next. Emergency fund also is going to get 20. I don't need these down here. This is also going to get 20. So if you've got some colour suggestions for the nail varnishes, let me know. Oh, Jamboree's got a day off tomorrow. How exciting. Have you got any plans for your day off? I gave you a glimpse of something you're not supposed to see yet. I'm going to show you that in a minute. So in case of emergency, I think is this one. So I don't know if my trackers fit in here. I think that's why I was leaving it in. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, let's stick in a 20. So if you stick around, I'm going to show you the new challenges. I need a red nail varnish. Whoop, completed it, mate. Yeah. It's a Tuesday, wishing it was already Friday, says Andrea. I need a red nail polish. I'll tell you what, can I do a pink one instead? Because I'm kind of going with a little colour theme here. Bronwyn's day was okay. Lots of washing done. Did it rain where you were? Because I managed to get some washing yesterday, which I was really pleased about. Love how you stick with finishing your challenges the right way. I'm always swapping and changing what I'm doing. SJ Budget, there's a little bit of a bugbear of mine. I do like to see things finished. So if I'm going to do it, I do want to see things through so that you have the sense of achievement of having completed challenges. The rain there, that's not fair. So yeah, I got my washing yesterday. I'm going to do a pink because I'm not going to introduce red, if that's okay. Any other colour suggestions? So we've got to colour 4 in. So let me know. I actually had a good day today, says Jen. Loads done at work and then some good study too. Oh, I love a day like that. I had a day off yesterday, but I made a bit of a boo-boo when I laminated. I was laminating my Christmas challenges and I managed to laminate the wrong end, which is really frustrating because this is going to have to go into a whoopsie now. So this end is supposed to be open and this end is supposed to be sealed. Sad times. So I think what I'm going to do is not do wallets with these, but just sell them as like a little whoopsie binder. Oh, you attended a mindfulness workshop. How was that? Andrea says she wants orange next. Hey, Lazy Flamingo Design. Nice to see you. Forgive me for not remembering everyone's names because I just can't remember, like, and I mean. So, yeah, I know some of you, Bronwen and Jen. But some of you, I'm not going to, unless your name's obvious on your thingamy. Right, I'm going to choose yellow. Do a tiny ball of yellow, and I think I'll do one more colour. It has to be a green because I've got to follow the pattern. These are so cool, all coloured in. I like this. There we go. And ladies and gents, live wafty wafty for you. And I'm wafting it, and you can almost see the next challenge to a little sneak peek. There we go. It was okay. We did a couple of activities which were relaxing, said Bronwyn. Hello, Miss Sarah Tully. Nice to see you. So I'm going to skip that over. Now that I've stuffed that, I've got to kind of just check that I haven't got anything else lurking in here that I shouldn't show you. Okay, motivational month ahead money. I need to find my green Sharpie. And in goes 20. This is for, let me zoom you back out. Whoop. Too much. This is for my 5 week ahead, basically, for stuffing in for this binder. So I did this last, I've just completed it and I'm starting again. It's brilliant because it just means I don't have to, 1 month I don't have to get cash out for the extra monies. So it's brilliant. Are you going to show us the new challenges for September? I am. Yes, I am. If I suddenly say I'm going and I don't show them, just remind me. So we're going to tick off the spend 5, 10, 15, 20. There we go. Bronwyn, do you think you might look into these with cheats? Oh, sorry. Jen's having a little conversation with Bronwyn and I'm just joining in. Okay, don't forget to actually put the money in. So yeah, I've gone to Zippy wallets. I do like that ASMR of a Zippy wallet. ASMR. Now, sofa, I think I want to put the majority of my money from that £50 into the sofa challenge. No, carry on, have a little chat. I just end up reading everything that comes on screen, so I've got to be careful. I got myself in trouble doing that once. Anyway, right, sofa challenge is going to get 20. Yes, I've got an allocated 20 for this. But I think I'm going to put in another 10, 20, 30, 40. So 10, that's 20, and then another, because the sooner we start getting this money saved, the sooner I can start looking into sofas. So I think, since our married life, we've always had second-hand sofas. Do you know that? I don't mind second-hand, especially if they've been well looked after. But it's about time our one is just falling apart a bit. So look at that, nearly to 100 already. That's exciting. So slowly does it, no rush, but we do need to get on and look into that soon. Okay, kiddo. I know, just like that, I'm nearly at my first 100. It's quite exciting. A little extra boost there. Okay, so that's that done. Can I just have a little moment? Thank you. That was the moment. Oh, so cute together. Anyway, moving on swiftly. Bargain Booty is getting 0. Buying for the boys. I've put in teen tender now that I have a teen. So, Essie, you are so making me feel the need to save. This is a new bookcase I want, and the cookie jar challenge is going to help. Hooray! That's what we love. We love savings. It's like once it's in there, I don't touch it. Like, yeah, That's my savings. And it's really weird taking out a big chunk of money thinking, it feels like all my like hard-earned cash is just disappearing, but it's all going into savings, which is brilliant. So this is buying for the boys, which is money to go towards my boys' birthdays. And this worked out really well. I wasn't expecting to spend as much as I did this year for my youngest son who turned 13. But I think not the way things cost, but as they get older, things are obviously becoming a bit more expensive. So I'm really glad I had the money in there to spend. And I kind of, had a bit of a cut-off point for how much I spent. I thought I'd be borrowing all the time, but I don't touch it. Just annoyed about the blooming loo seat. Needs must. What can I say? Needs must. If you don't know, Lazy Flamingo design needed to buy a new toilet seat. That's okay. Sometimes that, and the money's there. That's what you just got to think of it like that. Okay, so I'm going to go. Should I go tech? No, I'm going to go dark. But who knows? What colour should I go for? I could do different colours. So saving for, I'm going to put. Should I put boys' birthdays? My boys' birthdays. Well, I say boys, the oldest is 18, he's technically still a boy, isn't he? Oh, each shape is going to represent. Now, I tend to put 20 at a time, so I might as well put 20. So there's still some money left, actually, which is good. So the next birthday is in March. So it's got 20, 40, 50, 60, in goes 2 more, got 80. So I don't think I'll cap it. I think I'll just keep rolling over and rolling over. Not physically. Sorry. So there you go. All right, 20 has gone in. I'm attracted to the star, so let's do the star. Let's give that a live wafty wafty. Wafty wafty, folks. Wafty wafty. Okie pokey. Hair today's fully funded. Don't need much in there. Don't get my hair done often. Now, happy holiday. I'm giving this a cash injection because I need some monies. So it's a little bit complicated, the holiday one, because I've started saving in my holiday binder, in the school holiday one. So I think I might stuff this and then start this next year for my spring/Easter holiday. I think I'm going to do that. I'm just going to go with it. Just, So today's date is 26th. 09. 23. Cash injection of 50 quid. So the 50, 60, 70, 80. The the half-term holiday is a month, not a month and a half, I wish. It's a week and a half. And I was like, 30 quid isn't really going to knock it. So hence going to whack in 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 in here. So I'm going to make some more of these binders and pop them onto Etsy soon. That's what I was working on yesterday until it went pear-shaped with the Christmas binders. So I'm going to pop that in there, and I think I'll just keep nudging that forward. Okay, so I'm missing the comments. SJ Budgets is asking Lazy Flamingo Designs whether she found her binder. Oh, you haven't found it, and you've looked everywhere. That's so annoying. Bombing's like, I mean, you don't want to see me actually rolling around, trust me. You do not want to see that. So we'll leave that there. And then saving for secondary school, I've decided to use the school savings tracker. And so this has got 25 in it already. And I've not marked anything off. So bear with. Hold on, wait. Let me just put in the total. Saving for secondary is going to get 15. 5, 10, 15. So it now has 20, 25, 30, 35. Is that right? 20, 30, 40. 20, 30, 40, yeah, 40. So it's got £40. So I'm going to mark 40 down here. You don't have to go over the numbers. I could have just ticked it. And then I'm going to just tick these off. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 30, 2, 4, 6, 8, 40, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Great. It just means that you can save for school without it being too much of a chore, and the tracker goes much quicker. That's why I did it. It's such a low denomination. Where could it be? When did you last see it? So there we go. So saving for secondary is anything from emergency for food or for uniform or anything like that. Just out of interest, what does the 13-year-old want for his birthday? Looking for ideas for my boy. Hello, handmade redhead. So I didn't actually buy him any cubes. He's into his Rubik's cubes, but I bought him a voucher online to get some cubes. He wanted to have a high stool stroke chair for his bedroom so he could sit at his he's got IKEA units in his bedroom. He hasn't got like enough space for a desk. So we bought him a high stool slash chair, like a high bar stool chair. And I'd forgotten about it on his actual birthday. And I was looking on my phone and I'd written down what we'd bought him. I was like, oh yeah. So I propped that up in his bedroom. What else did he get from us? Some covers and grips we've got a Switch. He wanted like a box of lots of little cubes to make like a mosaic picture. So we got him that. Other people got him things like pajamas, sweets. He likes mochi. He got a book today from my sister and her family. So we go by Amazon lists a lot. So a lot of stuff we use off there. Oh, I got him one of those, not actual Oodie, but like a big fluffy hoodie. He loves it. He's been using that every night. So yeah, Amazon lists are brilliant to just save ideas and to, if you're buying for other people, it's been so good for our family to have Amazon lists. So I hope that helps. SJ budgets. Oh, love the school savings. I know, it's so fun. And like I said, it feels like you're making lots of progress, even if you're putting in a tenner. So Lazy Flamingo Design. Sorry, you got to remind me of your name. I saw it a few days ago after I stuffed it when I tidied my desk. So it must be on your desk somewhere, presumably. Is mochi the ice cream covered in the rice dough? It is, but you can get frozen mochi, which is like moon balls or something like that. But you could get mochi which isn't frozen, which is more squishier and made with rice dough. And he likes the one with the red bean paste in the middle. Sounds like a good haul. The Amazon Wish PJ sound good idea. Thanks. You're welcome. Honestly, Amazon, because it gives them an opportunity to say what they want. I mean, you don't have to buy it off of Amazon, obviously. And it means that you can share the list, but also buy off the list without them knowing about it, because you can keep that a secret. So, smile for the dentist. Oh, he's getting stuff. I'm always a bit surprised when I'm stuffing this because I don't know why I'm stuffing it, because I feel like I don't need more than a checkup amount. But then I thought, if I just kind of round it up, and then I thought, I've got a feeling I need to go to the optician at some point. And so then I thought I might use this as dentist / optician. Esther, do you remember all the bits you buy your boys when you go to charity shops and car boots? Or do you find them tucked away in the bags when their birthday has been? Well, yes, Jen, childish me just giggled at moon balls. Well, that's why I didn't know whether they were called that. I didn't want to say moon balls in case it wasn't called that. Hi, Janice. Nice to see you. If anybody knows, please correct me before I get banned from YouTube. Do I remember? Well, it's funny you should say that, Bronwyn, because I came across, there's certain places where I've put things, and I opened a drawer the other day. I was like, oh, I forgot I put that in there, and I'd forgotten I had that. So, although I like to think that I'm organised and know where things are. Yeah, there was that occasion where I've opened the drawer going, oh, forgot that was there. So there's kind of like a few places. So like, you know, hi Anna, nice to see you. I know, band. Are they called that? Please, somebody save me. Tell me what they're called. Take care, tender. Let's have a look. £20 is going in here. I feel like I'm running out of money. I always get a bit worried when I 5, 10, 15, 20. Yep, no, we're all good. We're on track. Oh, I've got a funny. So I'm putting in 20 and I've got half a tick here. So 5. No, that's 10. 10. Oh dear. 10, 20, 30. Oh, don't confuse me. 20, 30, 40, 55. 10, 20, 30, 40, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and a half mark, 5. Because I didn't realise there was half in there. Oh well. So, did all that make sense to you? I've got 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55 in Take Care Tender. And we'll do a slow wafty for you, Bronwyn, because I know you like the slow-mo one. Okay, it leaves us with a £5, which is going into Winston's. And although he doesn't need anything, I'm just going to see if I can get past this iguana because I feel like I keep ticking it off and not getting any further. Can't find my thin Sharpie. We'll use that one. Little moons, thank you. And I've just gone and said they're moon balls. Moon balls sound better because that's what they are. You have no idea what they even are. Probably go in and have a little Google afterwards. Little moons. Just popping in to say hi. Hi, Lucy. Miss you. Come back soon. I really do love the slow-mo. Wafty, wafty. Thank you. Anything for you, Bronwyn. Oh, dear. What's going on with this little zippy? Okay, good. So, we are left with a tenner, which... it seems a bit of a waste to put it. Oh, I know what I haven't done. I might just put it in an envelope because that's a really sensible thing to do. Got to do this one. Let's just put it in an envelope because then it will at least go into next year's budget. And I'm trying to make sure I'm on track with these envelopes. So the more I can get these stuffed, the better. So that was the extra tenner. There we go. Get out the old jar. I love that sound. I'm not sure if I'm going to use my jar next year, so I'm going to miss that sound. I have to find another use for it. Okay, that's jar done. That's done. I forgot to stuff my back to bank money, which is quite a lot this time. And I've even put in little IOUs, but I'm not going to bother with that. And, I've got more coins, which I'm going to rescue and put in my coin binder because we can. So let's just get rid of this post-it. Special hello to Oscar. Nice to see you. I hope you're getting on well at secondary school, Oscar. Let me know what your favourite subject is. I know, SJ Budget's right. I can't wait to unstuff the envelopes. It's got a whole lot of fivers in there. I know that much. So this is money that should go back to the bank, but instead of going back to the bank, I tend to stuff it in my monthly Money Matters binder instead. So it has this month to go in 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 and 10, 15, 20, which I know for a lot of people will be like, oh, can't afford not to have that in my bank account. But although I'm on low income, the way my budget works, I can do this and just hold it back. So this was going to go to a new iPad, but Words of Wisdom has spoken and said that, actually I don't really need a new iPad. So I've forgotten how much that was. Was it 102 for 6, 8, 10, 20. So this is going to go into my birthday binder, which I've created because a lot of my budget seems to go into gifts. So Oscar's enjoying a PE. Great stuff. You're quite athletic though with your gym and stuff, aren't you, Oscar? That's great. So let's find, and I stuff a month ahead also. So we're going to pop this into October money in here. So it's really exciting coming to the end of a year, of a budgeting year, of any year, but you're coming to usually the end of a budgeted year. And that's really exciting, you know, when you really start to see all your hard work and progress coming, you know, taking shape. So what's in here is very random, a mixture, but yes, we'll count that up at the end of the year. Okay, guys, the exciting bit. It is coin binder time. So we got some monies, we got a coin. Oh, can I just show you something? Are you ready for this? Oh, oh. It doesn't always sing when I open it. Look at that. Isn't it so cute? Oh my goodness. I love this. I love this. It's a roll with it mini, guys. Sorry, but I'm really proud of this. And I'm probably going to be stocking these in my Etsy shop if you want one for your little A7 binder, because I think it's just so adorable. So I sell this in the bigger form to fit your bigger binders, like this size. But I decided to do a little mini one so that I can roll the dice. And oh my goodness. Hi, Gillian. Nice to see you. Have you had a look what your financial goals are for next year? Good question. So not financial goals per se, but I've looked into how I'm going to try and do stuff. But then I've got a couple of clay jars I want to stuff as well. So I'm like, I want to think how I can incorporate that. So I kind of don't strictly go on my like a finance goal thing. Just because I don't really often have that many big goals. So this is too cute, says Joan. I know, I love it. Bye, Lazy Flamingo Design. Got to go. Daughter's having issues. Oh, take care. Hope everything's okay. Anna says this makes me want an A7 binder. Cute, says SJ Budgets. Love the mini, says Handmade Redhead. It's just adorable. Like, it's just so cute. Anyway, so sidetracked. I had some coins somewhere. Where did I put them? I think it might be in here. Oh no, where did I put the coins? Somebody? Actually, they're in front of my challenge. No, nobody said anything about having too many binders. I think, see, told you they're in here. And I happen to have 250p's in here as well. Bonus, Brucey bonus, everybody. Look, I've even labelled it. Coin binder money. Okay. Got £4 in here. While we're here, let's just do the 50p one. And stick in 250p's. Oh, what should we do? Should we cross off? We'll do a little cross off. There we go. Exciting. Wafty, wafty, wafty. Stick that over there. Right. Okay. Exciting bit here. Which dice to use? We'll use one of each. So I've split. The reason why I wanted a little blank roll with it is because I'm going to change up. Thank you, Gillian. There were more pound coins. Yes, you're right. They were under the binder, but I had more. Is because I'm going to change this up. So next year, I'm not going to do the 100 envelope. I'm going to do something different. Alex says, have you had any of the new King Charles coins yet? I got my first one today. That is really exciting. Where from? I tell you what I did get the other day is a stamp with the King Charles head on it. That surprised me. I was like, oh, I didn't realise the stamps were out with the King Charles head on it. Hey, Kay, lovely to see you. So what I've done is I've put some red vinyl to match my, little thing here. I've split my envelopes into 6, labelled them 1 to 6, and so that when I change my categories, it doesn't matter. So at the moment, I've got birthday binder because that's something I'll always need to top up. The £500 iris binder, which just tend to stuff a bit more as and when. The 100 envelopes, which is going towards next year's budget. The Roll It Up challenge, which is Jen's from Budgets and Dreams. Sofa savings, because obviously that's a priority. And generally gifts. So that's what we're going with. So the first roll, oh, it's so exciting. Here it goes. I'm going to use the big pink. Number 4, folks. It goes into the Roll It Up challenge. So I think I might do what Bronwyn does, and after every £5, she then unstuffs it. I might do 10, just depends how much the binder can hold. Okay, Jen's dice, ready? Guess what? It's a number 4. I think that's weighted. Oh, it's the Roll It Up challenge. It's okay. Okay, my dice. It's a 2. We've got £1 going towards iris binder. Where are we? Big pink. Oh, no, it fell off the edge. 6 going into gifts. I might change, I don't know if I should change 6 because gifts is like the birthday binder, but hey ho, we'll stick with it. The clear dice. It's the 5. Sofa savings. This is so exciting. Totally recommend this. So, first person I saw with this, Budget Save Grow. Then Bronwyn had one, and then Jen had one. It's such a good way to just, if you've got some spare pound coins running around, Number 1, the birthday binder. It is so... I don't know why I keep closing the zips. Where are we? Are we on the big... 3 coins left. Number 3, 100 envelopes. Oh, doing well so far. It's because I've got so many coins to stuff. 2 more. We'll do 2 dice together. 4 and a 2. So we've got the iris binder, and guess what? We got the Roll It Up challenge. There we go. Oh, that was super exciting. I do stuff like this. I'm like, that's just way more exciting than it should be. Gillian, have you got a coin binder? Looks like all the envelopes are getting some love. Yes! Look at that. So I made a bit of a boo-boo with my zips because it was supposed to be alternate. And then I had to pick up off some vinyl and I was like, do you know what? I'm just going to have to roll with it. So they've all ended up down one end. So yeah, nobody mentioned the zips. So 1's got 1, 2's got 2, 3's got 1, 4's got 3, 5's got 1, 6's got 1. Woohoo! And still room to stuff more. That is so exciting. Gillian hasn't got one yet, you mean to say. Fabulous. So, thank you, everybody. Oh, what have I forgotten? Bronwyn, what have I forgotten? Oh, 2 things. Okay, loads of things. Right, so this, folks, is my new. So, it is 23 to 24. Because it starts in July, annoyingly. But I saw this and I was like, oh, that might just be what I'm looking for. So rather than writing on paper every time, this has got like a monthly spread. So I'm thinking of doing my monthly, my weekly budget on here. So you have a monthly spread and you've got the months down the side, followed by, you've got monthly notes with a .p doofer page, and then you've got an expense tracker. I mean, it feels like it's made for a budgeter, right? Excuse me, have you seen my giant bottle? Just gonna drink out. So I was like, yes, this is, put water on it already. And this will now go through to December next year. So you're going to see this from now on. It comes with a free pen loop that you can stick in, pocket for your bits of paper. It's got extra bits at the back like passwords and contacts and extra pages. And the other fun thing is you've got these little notches in the corner that you tear out, like a little thumb notch, so you can easily find your page. So yeah, it wasn't like it comes in two sizes. There was a smaller size. I was like, right, I want lots of room for writing. This is kind of shorter than, I don't know, a bit shorter than A4. Nice size, but yeah, Amazon purchase. But I thought, you know, the amount of money you pay is going to last you a year anyway. So I think diaries are worth an investment. So, oh, Sarah got a King Charles 50p from Tesco, and you've saved it. Ah, that's really cool. Where's it from? It's from Amazon. I can't remember the name of it's not called Time Works Wonders. It was called something like, here you go, Pop Run Planner. Pop Run was the make. And it comes in lots of different colours, but I thought I'd stick with the pink theme, although it looks salmon under the light. Okay, now for the best bit. Let's grab out the challenges that are going to come out in September. I just need to sort out what I've got here because I got them in a little bit of a muddle. Let's do that. Okay, are you ready for the sneaky peekies of the September release? I should say. We have got, so I've been thinking about an emergency fund and actually I haven't really got an emergency fund challenge. So I wanted to avoid sirens and warning signs. So I've gone for something else instead. I've gone for catastrophe cash. And we've got jars with the colour of to represent our money. And each jar I've decided will represent £10 because I think that's a doable amount. And then to track your savings, you just mark it off on the calculator at the bottom. So this comes with a wallet and insert, like so, with that option. And I've got some limited edition catastrophe cash because I couldn't decide which one to publish. And I know that not everybody's into what I'm going to show you next. So if this doesn't float your boat, but you like cats, you might like to go for the catastrophe cash. There we go. So, like I said, these are going to be limited edition because I think I'm only going to maybe do 10 or so, but this is the one I'm going to go to going forward. So look how cute these guys are. I thought not everybody is into cats, but there are some cat lovers out there that would appreciate the little pun on the catastrophe cash. So there they are. How cute are they? So cute. One for your vet fund, Bronwyn, says Jen. No pressure, Jen. No pressure, Bronwyn, but you know, new cat challenge. Yeah, it would be great for a vet fund. Yep, good point. So that's catastrophe cash. Now, all of these do come with wallet inserts, but I haven't got them all with me right this second. Okay. How do you like your eggs in the morning? I like mine with a kiss. Are you ready? It's Save My Bacon. I loved working on this. Really kind of fun, easy £35 save challenge. Save £35 with this. Like, it screams English breakfast. It's nice bit of steamy bacon. Sorry if you're vegetarian or vegan out there. It's really not going to help. But so each shape represents a certain amount of money. The eggs are £1. Got beans, we've got tomatoes, mushrooms, toast, sausages, and of course bacon. So a little play on pigs and bacon there. So I was like, oh, I can't have I was going to be tempted to do pigs, but I was like, no, I'm going to go with bacon because it's a bit of fun. So yeah, I think it's really nice to have low denomination challenges where you can just save 35 quid here and there. It doesn't feel like you're breaking the bank with the odd bit of savings. I try not to have too many £3 and stuff because it's a bit of an odd number, unless it's a dice challenge, of course. So we've gone for fivers. You know, if you could just keep chucking in a fiver, £2 or £1, you know, easy to save, 35 quid. And then you can maybe put it towards another challenge if you wanted. So that's a Save My Bacon. Like that one. Okay, next up, we are thinking Christmas. So some of you are starting to save for Christmas now. Some of you are thinking about next year. So does the Save My Bacon come with an insert and envelope? Yes, it does. I don't have it to hand this very second, but yes, all of my newer challenges now come with envelope inserts. Andrew says, will these be digital downloads too? By request. So I'm a bit lazy and I don't tend to put the PDFs on unless people ask me, but I should really actually get in that habit. Actually, what I could do, if I did a box that says September release, then maybe I could put them on there. But if you want any of the challenges as PDF and they're not already, please contact me. I can do it. I just don't do it. More work, but it's not lots of work. So please do ask. So think Christmas, think nativity night. So obviously a lot of people, Christmas means different things. Some people it's just a celebration. For me personally, it means a lot bit more with being a Christian and with the birth of Jesus coming into the world and him being saviour. And Christmas is a special time of year, as it is for a lot of people. So I've gone the more traditional route with nativity night. And these lovely artwork pictures here. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 images on here. So, and it's up to you what each shape represents for a nativity night. Again, it will come with the option to have the wallet and the insert. I just don't have it right now, unless you want to see them specifically. So, hi Emily, lovely to see you. That's not the first time I've been called Easter. Somebody wrote me a Christmas card in primary school. Dear Easter, happy Christmas. I know you meant my name. I know you meant that. Okay, last but not least, I'm really excited about this one, is a scratch off challenge. And I've called it Scratch the Record. So Emily, I'm glad you're here, because Emily on her channel spoke about having lower denomination scratch offs, and I designed 2, and this is the first one I'm going to release, and I've got another one to release as well later on. But I've called this one Scratch the Record. You scratch and save £25, so nothing will be more than the £5. A lot of £2 and £1 under there, but a couple of fivers as well. And so underneath here are pictures of records, and on the record you'll either find a picture of a record, a cassette, or a microphone, and you'll save a total of £25. And then feel free to reuse it afterwards. Just because it's a scratch off, don't feel that you can't reuse it afterwards. Emily says, I hate autocorrect. It's fine. I totally understood what you said. So I just like to keep it in the plastic so that I don't accidentally scratch it off. Oh, I love that one, says SJ Budgets. I know, I'm really fond of this one. This one's dear to me. I like that one. And again, an insert. I love the insert. Sorry, I shouldn't say that about my own work, but yeah. Okay, there's the insert to go with it. Yeah, so much fun. So much fun. So if you really want to see the inserts, I can maybe just go and see what I can find you. Got to find where I've put them. Okay, that's the insert for Save My Bacon, and that's the insert for the Nativity Night one. So where are we? The 26th. So I need to list these on Etsy. I started, but I haven't had time to list them properly. Hopefully by the end of the week. Okay. Sold, says SJ Budgets. Oh, so yeah, these are the new ones that are going to come out. Really exciting. So have I missed one off? No, got 2 of those. Yeah, that's right. So thank you for sticking with me, everybody. It's really lovely to have your company. Feel free to go back and watch the replay. I've done quite a lot tonight. We've stuffed our mini binder. We've caught up with our long-term, short-term savings, stuffed an envelope, did the 50p challenge. There were some dancing monkeys and some laughing hippos, so you don't want to miss out. Oh, Andrea says, I love your aesthetic for the savings challenges. Oh, thank you so much, Andrea. Love the nativity one. There's not enough Christian savings challenges. Thank you, Emily. I did think of you when I made this one as well, actually. Thinking, oh, I know that you mentioned that a little while ago. They're all brill, says Handmade Redhead. Thank you so much. There is another one that I've got in the pipeline as well, which I'm not going to release yet. But yeah, if you like that type of thing, yeah, I'll say no more. What's really tricky, can I just say, what's really tricky is I have designs in the pipeline for a good few months ahead. And sometimes I change what I release depending on circumstances or situations or what I feel would work better in certain months. But what tends to sometimes happen is I get other people releasing their challenges, which might have a similar idea to me. And I just want to put a little disclaimer to say it's not that I'm copying, because I've got a real issue with copying. I have come up with some designs already. I've just not released them. So sometimes you might think, oh, Esther's copied, or I've seen that somewhere else before. It's because I've actually been sitting on designs and I've just not released them. Like if I release them all at once, you're going to have like, I don't know, 20 challenges all at once. And that's just no good for anybody, is it? So yeah, I just thought I'd mention that. It's not a nag, it's just an observation because I'm like, it's happened to me twice this month, but I've seen people release challenges and I'm like, oh, I've made something like that. But you know, what I make is obviously different, and it's, you know, there's enough pond to have plenty of fishes. I'm not complaining. You know, by all means, there's other sellers out there. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that happens sometimes. Well, it's happened to me twice this month. There you go. Right, folks. Oh, thank you. Jen says, I'm definitely getting the record one. I love it. Thank you. What fun, says Janice. Thank you, Janice. Cool. Right, I'm going to leave you and love you and go watch the Bake Off if you want to watch it. Sorry for keeping you. I wasn't intended to keep you so long, but lives tend to be a little bit longer because you're chatting live. So, yeah. Cool. Take care, everybody. Thank you so much for your company. This saves me having to film and edit and load of videos. So enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll catch you probably on Friday, possibly Friday, yeah, for my weekly cash stuff. Oh, thank you. SJ Budget says, exactly, yours are unique to you. They'll be different, obviously, but it's just a little bit frustrating when I go, I've got a challenge like that. Never mind, it is what it is, as they say. It is what it is. Bye, everyone. Take care. God bless you. See you next time on My Money Matters. Bye.